Thousands of children and adults are being trafficked in the sex trade in Houston every day, with vulnerabilities stemming from poverty, homelessness, foster care, or abuse. 99% of these victims are unidentified and therefore never receive the help they need. And leaving can be a lot harder than just walking out the door. Survivors often risk their lives to leave, facing an overwhelming journey to rebuild their lives and heal from years of physical and psychological abuse.
At The Landing, we believe everyone deserves to be safe, loved, and free. We serve survivors of human trafficking and anyone who has been exploited in the sex industry in the greater Houston area. We feel called to love and serve others as Christ does. And we hope for survivors to thrive physically, mentally, and spiritually. We work to identify survivors, welcome them into a safe and loving community, and empower them to reach their goals.
Since most survivors are unaware of all the resources available to them, direct outreach is critical. The Landing engages in various outreach efforts to both educate the community and meet survivors wherever they are. With the help of volunteers, we reach out to potential victims on the street, online, in court, and across the community. By building strategic partnerships and educating the community, we can be a resource for survivors identified in places such as schools, businesses, and hospitals.
For children and teens who have been trafficked, our youth advocates collaborate with law enforcement and health and community partners to provide 24/7 crisis response. Advocates support youth in moments of crisis and provide ongoing case management, which includes setting goals, celebrating milestones, coordinating access to legal, education, and health resources, and giving emotional support to youth and their families throughout their healing journey.
Located on the Bissonnet track, a nationally known hotspot for sex trafficking, the Drop-In Center is a safe space designed to identify victims of trafficking, build trust, and increase access to care. Survivors can receive basic needs such as food and clothing, meet with a licensed professional counselor, join support groups and classes, and work with a case manager on goals like getting an ID, accessing medical care, securing housing, going to college, applying for trade school, and finding a job.
But we can't do this alone. With the support of the community, we have been able to identify and serve over 2,000 survivors since 2016. But there are thousands more who are still being exploited. Our hope is to walk alongside these resilient survivors so they can be safe, loved, and free. We can only do this by partnering with volunteers and generous donors, just like you. Will you join us?